Max, every week we like to spotlight a couple of games that may be flying under the radar. We call them our hipster Texas high school football games. Hipster Texas high school football games. Got a bunch of them this week in Week 11. A lot with major playoff implications. Others that are just really, really good games. TexasFootball.com is where you can find, or TexasFootball.com/previews where you can find our big over-the-top high school football preview for the week. But here's some games that may be flying a bit under the radar. I want to start with the best battle of mascots we will have all year.
This is probably true. Yeah.
The District 4-2A Division II title is on the line Friday night in Roscoe.
Yep.
When the Roscoe Plowboys welcome in the Hamlin Pied Pipers.
Yep.
And this isn't just a great mascot battle, although, to be clear, it's a great mascot battle. But the Hamlin Pied Pipers and the Roscoe Plowboys will go at it for district supremacy. Hamlin had a great defense all year. Their junior linebacker, Stephen Montanez, has been great. Roscoe, on the other hand, is just very balanced altogether. They got a couple of go-to guys, their quarterback Braden Beal and their running back Francisco Garcia. This should be a fun one. Yeah. I think this is going to be a fun one. The district title's on the line, and remember, that means you get the number 1 seed coming out of your district. So a lot on the line here between Roscoe and Hamlin. Let's go out. Let's see. What would you have? I guess you'd call this Texoma area, North Texas.
Ish.
No, actually, hold on. We're calling it... What segment? Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're calling it Piney Woods. I skipped over one.
You skipped over one, yes.
Groveton and Lovelady. Okay. The 12-2A Division 1. The title's not on the line here, but it could be. Here's what I mean. Groveton is unbeaten in district play. If they win this game, then they will clinch the number 1 seed. Lovelady would force a 3-way tie with Centerville if they can win this game. And this is a really interesting matchup of offenses. 2 great offenses in this one. Groveton's putting up huge numbers. Glenn Thornton, their quarterback's been ridiculous all year long.
Dawson Chumley.
Yeah, Lovelady's kind of the same way. Their new head coach, John Lowry's put together a great year for Lovelady. Mm-hmm. They got a couple of great wide receivers that help out their quarterback, Lee Holsey, rather. And this comes down to who can make any plays defensively. This is a lot like that Frisco Independence Frisco Lone Star game that we have featured on TexasFootball.com. This is a game where there's a lot of big offenses, and we just wonder which defense is going to show up. So Groveton and Lovelady, a big game. Up in the Panhandle, the district there's district seeding on the line in 2-2A Division 2. 2-2-2. Wellington and Clarendon. Both have already lost. A game.
Memphis, right?
Clarendon lost their first game of the year last week to Memphis. Memphis has already beaten Wellington. Wellington's going to be the district champion. But this is for number 2 and number 3 seeding, and that look, these games matter. These games matter as far as the playoff draw is concerned. I think that this is going to be a low-scoring affair. Clarendon wants to win with defense. Wellington has a couple of playmakers, but they ultimately want to win with defense as well. And this is a low-scoring affair in Clarendon on Friday night. I'm very excited for Wellington and Clarendon. In North Texas, this is the one I was skipping. North Texas, the District 6-3A Division II title game between Leonard and Gunther. Gunther is one of those teams that is unbeaten, and I feel like nobody's talking about.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Okay, they're 9-0.
Yeah.
And if you want to start poking holes in their resume and say, "Oh, well, have they really beaten anybody?" Well,
yeah,
I think they can. I think they have. But here's a perfect example of where they can shut people up. Okay, you got Leonard coming to town. Leonard is white hot. They lost their opener to Nevada Community, and since then they've rattled off 8 straight. They got a huge offense with running back Ronnie Hart and quarterback Breck Scher. Gunter has got a great quarterback themselves in Trey Carr. There's a district title on the line. I lean towards Gunther because I'm a believer. I think this is the real deal. But Leonard's got a chance at the district title here, and they're going to give their best shot. On the road, though, I think that Leonard, maybe at a bit of a disadvantage traveling to Gunther. I like Gunther in this one. I'm gonna take the Tigers. And finally, down there in Central Texas, the
Bulldogs and the Rattlers,
the beautiful hill country. We're big fans of Jeff Abels around here, and Jeff Abels and Austin Bowie can clinch a district title. with a win here. This is the district championship, but it's only the district championship. Both these teams are locked in for playoff seeding. Bowie's going to be the top seed in Division 1. San Marcos is going to be the top seed in Division 2. San Marcos is a squad we probably haven't talked about enough, but this team plays a lot of close games. They play a lot of close games. Their quarterback, Tyler Moreno, has a knack for the let's say a knack for the dramatic.
There you go.
And their defense comes up with plays when they need them. Jeff Abels has done a great job rebuilding this Bowie team on the fly.
Yep.
Really love the way this defense is led with Ashton Rogers at the linebacker spot. Overall, the district 14-6A title is on the line, and I know that's the first goal for every team in the state. Win the district title. Well, one of these teams is going to do that on Friday night. Excited for Bowie and San Marcos. I lean towards Bowie, but look, this is going to be a great game. Get out to it if you're anywhere in the San Marcos area.